What's going on, guys? It's Graffiti here, and so things happened today. That's today, right? That's today, right? I can't tell. Hold on. So yeah, things happened today, and Marvel dropped a new Avengers Infinity War trailer. So we're gonna watch that. Might do a frame by frame. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how excited I am. And whether or not we're going to start talking theories or frame by frame. We'll see what we do. We're going to just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay? Alright. So, I'm going to pop it up right there. Oh, there we go. And in 3, 2, 1, play.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. If he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers.
Thanos.
Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us.
What?
We have with Thanos once, so that's what we use.
We got 2 stones there. Where's the final stone?
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Wow.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun, all these characters.
The end is
All these different characters. Thor and Groot together.
Undone. Half of humanity will still exist.
Oh, we're gonna get some backstories, too.
Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. I hope they remember you.
So without the full gun,
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
that's his real name. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright. No. Nope. Right. Doop. And doop. And stop. Right. Oh. Alright. Let's get down to business. So, big things I picked up because I don't feel like going through frame by frame. It's too much work. I have to start OBS again. It's just too much. And the timing stuff would be... It's just too much. So. Still not much we can say about it. It really doesn't help that... So if it was like Avengers, Infinity War, and that's all we knew, and it was like, yo, this is going to be a dope movie. Then you go movie, you watch the movie, and at the end it's like, be back in Infinity Wars 2. Like, that would be cool. But we already know there's an Infinity Wars 2, so we know that this is all set up. And that while this might be a dope, really cool, fun movie, it's only going to escalate. And it's going to end on a cliffhanger. It has to. There's really no other way to do it. You can't really end it on a resolution because then there's a part 2. So you can't resolve something and then have a sequel. Well, I guess you could. Some people do that. But it's not good. in my opinion. You can't really resolve something. Like, if you resolve a subplot, then you can do a part 2. But if we talk about, they resolve the whole, they stop Thanos from taking over the world, there's really no point to a part 2. So, we'll see how it does. This is probably going to be all set up. What I think, my theory going into this, and if you don't want to hear this, you might as well leave now. If you came only to watch me react to the video, peace. If you want to hear this next part, it's not really spoilers though, it's more like guessing. Welcome to the guessing game. Okay, what I think is going to happen is, so we're going to get all the crew together, right? There's the Hulk in place in Wakanda. So we've got crew Captain America. I've been playing too much Overwatch. I was about to say Widowmaker. Black Widow. Black Panther. Black Panther's crew. Hulk. And Bucky in Wakanda. Then you've got Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Thor, Guardian of the Galaxies. Okay, anyways. And what I think is going to happen is they're going to try to fight it out with Thanos. Like we saw there, Captain America was fighting... Captain America was fighting Thanos. And he can hold his own against Thanos, but Thanos doesn't have all the stones yet. You can tell from the fact that there's like 4 missing in that scene. So that's like super early on of Thanos getting to Earth. Like that's like, he's not even done collecting all the stones. So I feel like the movie's going to end with him collecting the stones, wiping the floor with the people who were there. So like Captain America, Black Panther. I feel like at some point, Captain America and Iron Man are going to forgive each other and come back together. But they're still going to get whooped. So my theory is, because between Infinity Wars Part 1, Infinity Wars Part 2, we have even more character introduction movies. That those characters will be in Infinity Wars 2. For example, Wasp. I feel, my theory is, Ant-Man's not going to be in the Part 1 of Infinity Wars, but he will be in Part 2. Because he is technically currently under house arrest. So that whole adventure is happening, I theorize, this is my guess, that the events of words escape my brain. The events of the Infinity Wars Part 1 is happening alongside of the events of Ant-Man and Wasp. And that afterwards we'll get more of them. We've still got it's a really massive cast too. It's pretty massive. Now, cast member numbers with big role type cast members, not a problem. We've seen people do this before. Example A. Need I say more? I don't think so. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I feel like it's gonna be a good movie. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it. Now, comes out April 27th, which is a little over a month away. which is good. So they moved it up. Because at some point, I think it was supposed to be May 4th that it was coming out. But I guess they moved it up. Or maybe they just moved it back. But then they said I didn't need to move it back. But yeah, so some of these character things like Groot and Thor is going to be a fun dynamic. Spider-Man with Doctor Strange is going to be great. Because like they're both witty characters. Doctor Strange is just, well, you know what? No. Because while Doctor Strange is technically, like, he has a PhD, he's a doctor. Peter Parker, even though he's a high school kid, he's freaking smart, man. So that right there, like those two bantering together, that's gonna be fun to watch. It'll be interesting to see the whole Bucky Captain America duo again. That's gonna be fun to see. We saw some Loki in there. Obviously, Loki's the reason why Thanos gets the Tesseract. So there's probably going to be some tension there. But I feel like Loki's not a bad guy. He's just dumb sometimes. But he's smart. But he's dumb. Like, he's not evil anymore. Not like completely. He's more of like a chaotic neutral type character, I'd say. But yeah, so it'll be interesting. Oh hey, Nebula's with the... Is it Nebula? But both Thanos' daughters are with the Guardians right now, if I remember correctly. Ooh. Also, Mantis relations with other characters is going to be interesting as well, with the whole being able to tell emotions thing. That's going to be fun. But yeah, overall that was a good trailer. I liked it. It's got my brain thinking again, so maybe we'll see more theory trailer later. We'll see. Alright, that's it for now. If you liked, leave a like or comment. Subscribe if you want. I'll see you all later. Peace.